Well, hello again and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, in particular my modular workshop build, you will know one of the final pieces of the puzzle was the front cladding, which was some kerosene kind of decking board really that's used on the base of articulated lorries. And I was so proud of this, getting this up. It needed to be right and I wanted to give it the best finish possible. And posting things in like Woodworkers UK on Facebook and stuff, asking for some advice, and everybody was coming back with Osmo UV Protection Oil. So it was a little bit more expensive than some of the other stuff, but I went for it and followed it to the letter when applying this before both sides, two sides on the front, all that, and you'll see that in the video from this on my channel. 1 year on though, and there appears to be some issues. Now, actually speaking out against Osmo products kind of ostracized me from the maker's world, but as I pan around now, as you can see, it's in patches, not doing too well. Now, this summer was probably one of the hottest on record up here in the northwest of England, and it's pretty brutal, yeah, and this is a south-facing garden, so it did get a lot of sunlight. However, that's what you pay your money for, and it's struggling a little bit, shall we say. So I think the plan for today is actually to get the sander out and get some 120 on it and sand it back down a bit, and then give it another coat of the Osmo UV Protection Oil. I have to say, you know, I am a little bit disappointed because this is a premium product of which you're paying a premium price, but I've not given up on it. Maybe it just needs a bit of a top up. So let's cut the camera back, let's get the sander and the extractor out, 120, and see how we get on. Okay, I've given everything a nice light sand down. I'm just giving my arm a rest before giving it a wipe down and then applying another coat of the Osmo. Now, I just want to make it clear at this point, this video is not intended to rip into a product because that's not what the channel's about. As you know, if you follow me for a while, it's all about learning. And if you go back to my previous video where I actually installed this cladding, have I done something wrong? Is there something I could have done better? Has it not failed at all? It's just the actual natural colour in the wood. One thing I would like to ask your opinion of though, and I'm going to zoom in on it now, is there was some kind of sticky residue on parts of the cladding. Now, is that just the resin of the wood coming through, or is it actually the oil itself or something? Again, I don't know. I'd love to know, and the people to way to find out is to ask you folk. So yeah, I just want to make that clear. I don't want it to become a Osmo versus other products type video, because that's not what it's about. It's just about me learning. Have I done things right? Have I done things wrong? Could I do things better? That's pretty much it really. Right then, I'm going to go and have a brew because my arm is pretty dead now. Give this a wipe down and then we'll give it another coat of the Osmo.
Listen to that noise. Listen to that. That is the sound of North London turning red. Sorry, Carl. It's been a bad day for private resting. That is what it is.
Well, it's all looking lovely and shiny and nice now, but you can see the areas where the wood has taken a bit of a battering. So be interesting to see what happens. Not so nice and shiny over there because I've run out of Osmo on it, so I'll have to go and get some more just to finish that bit off. Really would like to hear your thoughts in the comments section, folks, about this, what you think about it. Is the things I've done wrong? Is there something not right? Is it perfectly normal, this, and I should be doing this every year or so? I don't know, but I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. Anyway, as ever, everyone, take care, look after yourselves. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.